From the KMAN newsroom, I'm Colby Van Camp with a check of noon headlines. The Riley County Police Department is investigating after suspects damaged city property and stole equipment belonging to the Parks and Recreation Department. A report for burglary and criminal damage to property was filed Thursday afternoon at the Sunrise Cemetery at 2901 Stag Hill Road. Police say a suspect damaged a screen and glass on an exterior window and then stole a 2021 Polaris 4x4 Ranger in addition to tools and a welder. The estimated total loss is over $21,000. Officers also noted a burglary report earlier Thursday in the nearby 2500 block of Stag Hill Road after a Manhattan couple reported an unknown suspect stole a 9mm handgun from their home, valued at just under $1,000. Anyone with information can contact Crime Stoppers. RCPD reported 2 more thefts involving Manhattan retailers on Thursday. Police say Ulta Beauty was victimized for the second time in less than a week when 2 thieves stole multiple items from the store Thursday afternoon. The total loss is estimated at just under $2,500. Dick's Sporting Goods was hit up a short time later by 2 suspects who took multiple items from the store valued between $1,000 and $1,500. Anyone with information can also contact Crime Stoppers. Riley County officials have greenlit a potential new water tower project to be constructed near the county shops. Representatives from Rural Water District No. 1 and local engineering firm Schwab Eaton presented on the need for an easement to build a future 300,000-gallon tank. Jared Brooks with Schwab Eaton says they're targeting the Highway 24 corridor between the Public Works shops and Blue River Hills Road.
And the reason we've been focusing in that area is, due to the number of users around, the topography of the area. We need the water tower on fairly high elevation, and also the proximity of the district's largest diameter water lines. We want to be able to use the large diameter water lines to build a tank with their existing pumping infrastructure.
Once the new tower is eventually constructed, the Rural Water District would have 500,000 gallons of storage capacity northwest of Manhattan.
With a combination of replacing their south ground storage tank, they're looking at borrowing, it's $3.3 million for this project.
Commissioners approved a 200 by 200 foot easement, tentatively to be built on the northwest side of the property, though officials will finalize an exact location with the board at a future meeting. For all your latest local news, be sure to tune in to In Focus every Monday through Friday from 9 to 10 a.m. with Brandon Peoples here on News Radio KMAN. Coming up next, more on your headlines here on News Radio KMAN.
KMAN News is brought to you by the Oz Museum. From the original books and artwork to real Oz movie costumes and props, there's an amazing story waiting for you at the Oz Museum in downtown Wamego. Online at ozmuseum.com.
And now more on your noon headlines. The St. Thomas More Ladies will be holding their 33rd annual Cookie Carousel on Saturday. Co-chair for the event, Joan Krusch, emphasized the event's philanthropic purpose.
All of our proceeds go back into the community. That's one of our tenets, that we want to support our community. We live in a wonderful community here in Manhattan, and it's an opportunity for us to give back.
The primary beneficiary of this year's Cookie Carousel will be Good Shepherd Home Care and Hospice. In addition, Krusch says they will also ask Cookie customers to vote for 2 additional nonprofit organizations. The event will be held from 8:30 to 11 a.m. this Saturday at St. Thomas More Catholic Church. The Spirit of the Holidays lighted parade is happening tonight in downtown Manhattan. Executive Director of the downtown organization, Gina Snyder, says this year the parade will have a grand marshal for the first time in its history.
And so we put it to a vote, and Bobby French was chosen as our inaugural Grand Marshal, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got beautiful convertible Jaguar, and she will be wearing a sash and all of the things, so pretty great.
The parade is Friday at 5:30 p.m., and the mayor's Christmas tree lighting will follow in City Park. The Manhattan Area Chamber of Commerce will be hosting a panel on mental health issues in the workplace. Pawnee Mental Health Executive Director Robin Cole says there will be a panelist who has experience with employees struggling in the workplace, as well as a private practitioner.
Then I'll be sharing a little bit about resources that are available through the public safety net to respond to mental health in the workplace.
The panel is Monday, December 4th, and will run from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. That'll wrap up our noon news headlines. For more information, be sure to check out our website, newsradiokman.com.
KMAN Daily Weather is presented by Fox Business Systems. How much does downtime cost you and your business? Don't let another second go by. Call Fox Business Systems at 776-1452.
Your Manhattan area forecast calling for a 30% chance of snow this afternoon, mainly before 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy, though, with a high of 35 and winds out of the north between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then tonight, going to be a super chilly one outside, mostly cloudy with a low around 21, and calm winds out of the northwest at 5. Then tomorrow, a slight chance of snow afternoon, mixing with rain after 3 p.m., mostly cloudy with a high of 39.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 bloop, bloop. She can't put it down. There it is. Oh, and get this. She even talks to it. Last week, she asked it for Chinese, and guess what? Egg rolls showed up. Like magic. Humans have cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person. Adopt. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.